Harvey.
I'm Dan.
And this is our PT Cruiser review. In this video, we are going to be talking about the practicality of this vehicle, as the rear seats do something quite special which most cars don't do. In fact, quite a lot of cars don't actually do it. Before we get into it though, this car that we have is a 2-litre petrol engine and it does 140 bhp.
A few horses might left that.
You can get a 2-litre diesel and a 2.2-litre diesel. The 2-litre diesel has 140 horsepower as well, and the 2.2-litre diesel has 145 horsepower. So if you want the extra 5 horsepower, go for the 2.2-litre model.
Just go for the petrol.
The petrol engine does 30 miles per gallon, while the diesel engines will do 50 to 60 miles per gallon on a good day.
We'll be testing that out obviously in later reviews, as when we go down to the Shed Fest we'll do some more reviews on the fuel economy. But so far he's doing alright, he's Pete. Do you want to know some great news? You want to know some great news, guys? Where are we, guys? Great news, guys. The engine light's gone off.
We figured out what the issue is. It's his coolant. He's not happy with it.
He just didn't have any, to be honest.
Yeah.
He was thirsty. He's drunk about 10 litres of coolant so far. But so far, it's held in. Sometimes he likes to have a little bit of a wane and get rid of a bit, but the rest of it's still in there and he's holding firm. He's doing great.
Now then, onto the main focus of the video, the practicality. So you can fit 5 people in Pete. There's plenty of room in the back. You can fit 3 people easy, no problem. The headroom is really good in the back as well.
Yeah, 12 people can fit.
There's also really good leg room as well, so you can stretch your legs out.
So before we lose the light, let's crack on and show you the inside of Pete.
So inside Pete, it's actually pretty basic. You don't have cruise control and all that jazz. You don't have automatic lights either. You have the lights just by twisting this here.
You not figure it out?
No.
Sure, we still have to turn lights on the car. You should really know this because he drives himself. But look, you just twist it. Yes, it is an old car, but I tell you what, it's the most comfortable car I have driven in a long time. I was going to say it's like driving a Bentley, but it's actually nothing like a Bentley. But the carpets are soft. Would you like a rest? Put your arm on it. That was like an advert from M&S, that, you know. I think I should do it next, M&S adverts. If you're watching M&S, I'm your man.
The gear knob is basically a golf ball with letters on.
It's not a golf ball, it's a cube, it's a snooker ball. It's a cue ball, it's the white cue ball that they decided they'll nick off the table and put as a gear knob. It is really comfortable. And it's like a truck. It's like driving like a truck.
A big V8.
A big V8. It's not got a big V8 in it though. It'd be nice if it did. I mean, it's nice to have a CD.
So in this car, you actually have a tape deck. You have a CD player. In order to use the rear windscreen wiper, instead of using all these buttons here, you just simply.
You ready for the beeps?
Press and hold this. Oh yeah.
Sorry, it beeps a lot. It just beeps constantly. Wait for it.
A few moments later.
Oh, you'll be waiting a bit. There we go.
That's all the beeps.
It's like starting up a fighter jet.
This is kind of strange, but we also have a power outlet. Now what this does is basically, it's just directed straight to the battery, so you don't have to turn the ignition on for it to power up, which is kind of bad, because if you do accidentally plug something in there, your battery could die.
It's for happy campers that go out there into the wilderness and go camping and decide I need to charge my phone and the car's not on and know somebody's nicked off with keys. You just plug it into there.
To put the windows up and down, you just switch a switch here and it goes up and down. Let's show you the back. So in the back you don't really have much. You've got 3 seats. They are really comfortable seats and it's actually really nice to sit in. In order to put the windows down in the rear, you just flick them switches there and they go. The battery's not turned on, so it won't work.
Look at all the headroom, loads. Maybe we'll get Uncle Paul in.
Yeah.
He's like really tall and lanky. So if, you know, if the middle person was really skinny, then maybe 3 people. If they're fat like me, then you're not going to get 3 people in back. chance.
we'll be all ready and pumped up for Shedfest. If you don't know what Shedfest is, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. But I recommend that you go search Auto Alex on YouTube because he's a top man.
We've shown you. You share us, boy. Hold out your hand. Let's look in the boot.
Let's look in the boot. There is one slight issue. You might be able to hear it and maybe see it. But when it reaches this point, it's much heavier. And then it makes that noise and then jolts a bit.
He's just telling you boot's up, and that's all he's doing.
And you have to make sure that you push it all the way up, otherwise it doesn't go
And
up.
if you're short and you drive this car, you won't reach the boot.
Yeah, and
When
also,
you go like this.
also watch your head when you're our
We know what
height.
we're on about, don't we? I hope Granny Rose. Ha! Blind.
So, first things first. This was talked about in the previous video, where Dan said 3 positions instead of 3 levels. If you don't know what we're on about, check the previous video.
Previous video.
Go on then, show us how it's done with the 3 positions.
Well, I'm just reading the instructions on the top actually, because I've not actually used this. Obviously, you've got the first one. This is for a normal parcel shelf for normal cars, right? And then this one goes in there. That is for when your dog can look over your seat, so you can see the little smiley face in your rear view mirror going, oh, excited. Like chihuahuas, I've had the chihuahuas. They can. I don't think they'll stay still with a chihuahua, to be honest. And it's got good weight bearing, so you can get a really good fat dog on there. Anyway, so that's what that's for. So in case you've got dogs. And then, hold on. Oh, it goes this. Oh.
One eternity later.
Well. But you're stuck now. I'll be with you in just a while. So it says you can put it in there like that. Here we go, this is the third way. Oh god. This goes like this. Picnic table. For all them loving
Happy
romantic
campers.
days out, you can stand at the back of your car having a picnic. Or if you do, I'm out of breath. Perfect for car boots. Anyway, that's what that's for. I don't know why they did that, but they did.
It's got a latch which
there.
fits.
Oh, bloody
There.
hell, look at that.
So the whole time you're doing it wrong.
That's amazing. I've done it now, though. It don't move. You can have your romantic meal on there for 2.
Maybe ever sit on there. Fizz.
You could squat like this. All right, darling. All right, love. How's it going? What's packer, mate? You know what I mean? Oh my god. Just remember to push the arm back in before lifting the shelf. Oh, it's a nutcracker. Right, let's have a look at the seats.
Yes. It's boot capacity
Boot capacity.
is in just the boot with the seats up, it's 250 litres. Now I could be wrong, I've been on very different websites and they all tell me differently, so I'm just going to go with what Google told me, because Google, with the seats down, it's 650 litres, but there is a special thing you can do with these seats. The seats can leave the car. You can take them out.
Literally, they jump out going, oh, I'm not going in with him, he's driving.
And with the seats out and the front passenger seat pushed forward all the way, it's 1,816 litres.
Basically, if you've got a surfboard, you can fit it in back because front seat.
What is it with you and surfboards with this
That's
car?
what they're built for surfers, dude.
It's a cruiser, it's for cruising.
Cruising the California coast with a surfboard in the back. They
Sure.
were my dreams, it never happened. Push your little button here, look. Just like that, look at that. And then watch this, watch, push that seat down like that. And watch this. I haven't finished yet, This shelf comes back into play. And what you can do is put the shelf on there.
You've got a
And
bed,
it makes it flat.
which is the 650 litre boot capacity.
Oh. Alright, you press the little lever down here. Can we see that little lever?
Yep.
Push that, pull it towards you, and they go up like that.
Voila.
Voila.
Now,
And then if you look through,
with all of these up, I believe this is 1,600 litres with all these up. Obviously, these do the same thing, but they're heavier. Look, this is what we mean by the quick release to actually take these out.
So you lift them up, lift that up like that. Grab, that's what this handle's for. Like that. And you just go, hold on, yeah. There we go, got it. Out you come. Seating position for your picnic table. Right?
That's actually quite smart, that.
So if you do suffer with back problems,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
Get your son.
And then that goes like that, and then you just flip them back down. Remember to do that. If you don't do that, and then, you know, you break, your grandson's going to end up on dash. So make sure you do both of them, and then you just pull it out like that. One finger, look, one finger. Wow. And then that one, boom.
Back up.
That one. Oh. I wanted to show you. Not that. I didn't want to. Oh God, I'm dying. Anyway, I didn't want to show you that. I want to show you this, which is another socket for power.
This one, however, is keyed, so it only turns on when you turn the engine on.
And that is for when you're pumping up your tyres. You've got your tent to put your mattress to pump up. You know, when you're camping, 'cause it's a cruiser, remember? So how cool's that?
You might not be able to read that, but it says
Basically, a man.
jack storage.
Yes, look, it's a man bent over a car. There you go. Or a woman, sorry, don't know seconds. And then you open it up, and then there's a jack in there. Obviously, when we take it to the garage, because some good fellows of ours are going to help us do that, we're going to show you that on the jack, on the lift, underneath, see what it's like. But looking, when I had the tyre off, it looks actually brand new brake pipes have been put on and everything, so it looks really good. It's quite a lip, is that? Jeez. Back again. What Harvey forgot to tell you was, it's not just any CD and tape deck, it's 5.
That's 4.
5 CD changer. That's whole 5 CDs you can put in there, as well as your tapes. But again, unless you were born in the 80s, you've got no chance of knowing what a tape is. But 5 CD changer in there, and under Harvey's seat is a storage for CDs. I mean, it's like a mini flat in here. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So this slides in and out with ease, and look, you've got plenty of storage in there. Look.
Yeah.
Better than this glove box, which you can. That's my hand.
I tell you what, drug dealers are missing a trick here, aren't they? They should get a PT Cruiser. Coins for the older generation used to have coin holders in the cars. It has got coins in it, holder in here. Look at that down by there. So if you want a quid for your trolley, bing bang bosh. I just wanted to say something, that was all. I just wanted to tell people why we're doing this, because a lot of people will be like, oh God, an old man and the youngs. He's obviously Harvey's my son, and we decided, it's a great way to spend time with each other, is to go out and do stuff. And this is one way of doing stuff, starting a YouTube channel up of something that we both enjoy doing. And also it's because most of people have probably seen me before. I'm not super famous. I tell myself I am, but I'm not. And I'm not Santa, by the way, if people are thinking that. I am actually the one that runs the rescue centre for exotic animals, lots of them. And obviously we have got a YouTube channel as well. Harvey will probably put the link in below somewhere for you to have a look at as well. But that's what I do. So we're not full-time YouTubers, and we don't go around the world driving £1 million cars, which would be very nice. We are here to raise awareness of my rescue centre, and Harvey to raise his YouTube channel and get it off the ground at the same time. So what better way to have a PT Cruiser in it, because I've been using this for the rescue centre as well to pick up animals and stuff, and he's been fantastic so far. So that is why we are doing it. So if anybody wonders why we are doing it, but you can always ask, just comment below. I'll leave you back now with Harvey because I interrupted him.
Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Also, comment down below what you want to see next on this channel, or what you want to see with Pete.
Luigi. Say Luigi.
We'll do Luigi. So yeah, comment down below what you want to see next. Also, Don't forget to hit the post notification button so you get notified every time we upload. It is easy peasy lemon squeezy, as people like to say.
People say that.
Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.